It's overcast weather and I'm wondering if it would be a cool idea to bring my flash to a landscape photography trip. And I don't even know if this is gonna be a good idea or not. There is so much that can go wrong. It can start raining. I'm not foreseen for the rain. My flash can fall. I have to look for the subject, and also the sun can start to shine, and it's gonna ruin this idea for this video. This is our first subject for the shoot, to try to use flash in landscape photography. It's a small oak tree. I'm gonna try to make it look awesome. I've tried to put on the Wi-Fi on my camera to use my phone as a trigger, but every time I move 2 meters away from the camera, I'm losing the Wi-Fi on my phone, so that sucks. So I think I have to put my flash on the stand besides the tree and try to shoot it with the timer on the camera. Or I need to put the timer on the camera for 10 seconds and move the flash every time I'm gonna take another shot, because it's a little bit like light painting. So let's try it out and see what's gonna happen. First shoot done. It wasn't going as like I would have hoped for. It was actually super slow to get the first shot in, but I hope it's gonna look awesome. Oh damn, it starts to rain. In the beginning I had my honey grid on to the softbox, but that gave me a super narrow beam of light. It was too small of a light beam to shoot this oak tree, so I took it off and it was much better. So I had a bigger spread of the light flashing onto the tree and also on the foreground a little bit. One thing that I didn't think of is the wind blowing onto the leaves. So I took a few different pictures, or I took a few pictures of the same subject, but with flashes on different sides. But then I thought, oh no, the wind is blowing against the leaves, so the tree is moving. And I don't think I can paint every flashlight or every flash pop into this picture. So I think I only can use 1 or 2 flashes. I don't know, we have to see. I just took a shelter because it was a little bit too hard of a rain to get wet in my t-shirt. Otherwise I would be getting cold a little bit, because the temperature is just good in a t-shirt. Maybe you're wondering, Joris, why are you bringing a flash to a landscape photography trip? I just wanted to try it, and it's a dull day to go out, and you're thinking like, oh, I don't want to go out because it's just flat light, nothing interesting. I will let you know at the end of the video if it's worth to bring your flash to the landscape photography or not. I'm happy I'm back again, because it's already been 4 months since my last upload, so that's super long. If you want me to make a video about what happened or what's the reason behind it, just let me know in the comments. But long story short, the normal work has drained my energy and I got stuck into my comfort zone. So that's why it took so long to get back out here and make videos again. I also got a little bit scared again to create that first video again, because it's been so long. I just found our next subject, and it's this tree. I'll spin you around. It's called a holy tree or a holy tree, I don't know. But it got these spike leaves onto the tree. I think in fall the tree gets red little fruits on them, little balls. But first, before we go shooting this next tree, I first want to talk about the gear that I'm using. And my flash is a godox AD 200, and it's a little bit of a more professional flash, because it can go with higher shutter speeds. I don't know what the highest I can go, but it's above 1,000th of a second. So it flashes super fast. I've been using this for my interior shoots, and also the trigger is also from Godox, because it can trigger this flash, and I can manually adjust the settings on the flash, or I can adjust the settings here on this trigger of the godox. And the umbrella that I'm using is a brasser. This insert is like an universal flash insert, so you can use it almost with any flash. My camera, it's in a portrait orientation, and I'm shooting between those two trees. It's a natural frame because I'm using the trunks of the trees in front of us to frame this beautiful tree. The clouds are already a little bit thinner, so I actually don't really need the flash, but for the sake of this video, we're gonna pop some flashes into this landscape. I popped some flashes onto a subject, and it worked finally with my phone and triggering the camera. It only takes a little bit longer, so I wasn't patient enough with the first subject. But now I just have to trigger it and wait a few seconds till the camera takes a photo and pops a flash at the same time. It's the first time doing this. Light paint some light into the landscape, so I hope it will look really cool. I don't know, maybe it's all a waste, or maybe it's a new style, who knows. It started raining again. I hope it's not gonna rain for too long, because it's pretty hard to not have proper rain clothes. It would be super cool if you can find a tree that is standing alone into the landscape, and have also super cool foreground elements, so I can shoot it with the wide angle lens, maybe in portrait mode, or maybe not. Portrait orientation, portrait mode. I'm always saying portrait mode, I don't know why. The next subject here, it's another oak tree here in the landscape, but it's a little bit more isolated from all the other trees here in the landscape. So it's super cool to have this tree a little bit by itself. And I got the camera set up for this oak tree. We got some yellow flowers here in front of the lens, so that creates for a foreground element in this picture. So it's going to be really nice to have this in this picture. It's going to be really dramatic because I'm using 320th of a second at f7.1 at ISO 160, and it's a super fast shutter speed for this kind of light that we're having right now, because we got some rain clouds above us, so it's very dramatic in this picture. And then with the flash pops, it's gonna be looking super cool. So I'm gonna pop some flashes and I will show you the picture. I think this picture came out pretty good. It's really cool to make some flash pops in the landscape. It started raining again, and I was close to the car, so I'm taking the shelter into the car. It was super fun making this kind of photos, but I don't think I will do it again, because it's a little bit of a hustle to get the flash out and put the umbrella up and making connection with the phone with the camera. It's extra gear you have to carry, and I'm already carrying an extra tripod to put the camera on to film myself. It was a fun experimentation. I hope you guys liked it too, and maybe you will do the same. If you do the same, let me know where I can find the photos, because I'm curious what your landscape flash pop photos look like. That's it. Thank you for watching. I'm happy I'm back on YouTube. I had super fun today, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.